were my two favorites from that soundtrack.
I remember it like fucking blew my mind because the first game I played as an adult was Fallout 4, and like Doom 2016 was like the fourth game I touched as, like an adult, and I was like, ooh, this soundtrack though.
Oh yeah, there's some beautiful fucking soundtracks out there, and there's people who make really interesting spin-offs of the soundtracks. Like, did you hear the one that I sent you on Discord the other day? It's called Demon Castle.
I don't think I opened that up.
And the reason it's called that is because someone took the, what's it called? Someone took the aesthetic of Castlevania music and paired it with the, with Devil May Cry instruments. So they literally made a Devil May Cry, or they literally made a Castlevania song in the style of Devil May Cry. It's like that one, and then there's I think it's Geoff Plays Guitar did a Doom rendition of Ludwig's Holy Blade, and holy fuck, it sounds amazing.
Tell you one thing that was kick-ass is I think they're you may have actually shown it to me, the Falcone guys that do metal covers.
They did like a metal version of, I think it was like the 1812 Overture, something like that.
Yeah, and like In the Hall of the Mountain King, and it wasn't Ludwig, Cleric Beast.
Why would you go Cleric Beast whenever you can go Ludwig? Ludwig sounds so much better, especially as rock music. Okay. Anyways. we haven't even started. We're not even 15 minutes into the game. We've already gone off tangent. Do you remember where we fucking were?
It's because I'm setting up and like trying to get these dogs out of my face. Like, I love you, Rex, but like, quit sniffing the screen. I love you.
Now stop sniffing the screen and start sniffing his crotch.
You say that as he moves to do so.
Exactly. I know dogs.
Well, the problem is he's like 70, well, not 75, but probably like 50 pounds too, so it's like...
Oh, I thought you were talking about his age. It's like 75, holy shit.
Dog. He's just hobbling his way over here.
It just reminds me of that fucking movie, Old Dogs. You ever see that one?
I don't think so.
It had Robin Williams and fucking the white dude from the one Guillermo del Toro movie. Dude. Yeah, that one white dude amidst the sea of white dudes in fucking Hollywood. He was the guy who was with Nick Fury in that one Guillermo del Toro movie. You know? Say what again, motherfucker?
I know who you're talking about, but I'm horrible with actor names. But yeah.
Same here.
Okay, now I'm set up and good to go.
Alright, cool. You remember where we were? Because it's been like, I don't know, 3 weeks since we touched this game.
It's been only like 2.
I don't know. Seems like it's been longer to me.
Oh, so we just like... I'm assuming you're pointing us at the blackboard for this reason, but we had just finished the Artist's Palace.
And we were currently in between palaces. Right now, the biggest plot point is the fact that you remember the chick that was investigating us, Makoto or whatever.
He's kind of feeling shafted.
Because she had the principal stepped in and basically opened up the student council to be a help office. And there's a whole bunch of kids that are reporting that they're getting money stolen from them by gangs. And she wants to try to put a stop to it. So that's the information we have so far. How she's going to do that is
for head of classroom, but okay.
Oh, you're a student council president? All right, here, stop this crime ring.
The fuck am I? Some Superman?
Ryuji Takemi. Oh yeah. So if you remember, we also unlocked this area last time we were here, where we could play darts and shit like that. And with this area comes Kasumi, if you remember her.
Oh, yeah.
The redheaded gymnast?
Mm-hmm.
I was able to do it before. How did I do it?
Yeah, I remember us chit-chatting with her a little bit. I mean, making the DOA reference.
Mm-hmm.
I just let you outside,
And
buddy.
she kind of looks like one of the chicks from DOA.
Oh, trust me, you could make a skin out of that.
Mm-hmm. And there was also this place.
If not just a full-on Persona 5 like crossover.
Mm-hmm.
But I know they wouldn't touch that game with a 30-foot pole.
Especially considering the fact that
these are high school kids, probably only about like 17 at the oldest.
So, you know,
I
don't really fit inside of Dead or Alive. Passion is not always dangerous. Only if one knows how to calm one's heart. Why don't you spend some time in solitude here? Maybe you will attain enlightenment in the peace. Calm one's heart? So this is one of the very few palaces, or side areas you can do that actually boost your underground or your dungeon stats. So if you meditate here, you can get more SP, and the more you meditate, the more you'll do, or the more SP you'll gain. So I don't really mess around with this too much, but it's there if you ever decide you want to give it a shot. Other than that, we have Kasumi we can hang out with. We also have the Dr. Takemi and the Dr. Maruki.
Maruki's the psychologist, right?
Yeah, Maruki's the villain.
Villain.
It's not bad. It's not bad enough that he's a doctor. It's also the fact that he's a fucking he's a fucking guidance counselor. Oh, right. I also wanted to show this off.
Okay.
Because we unlocked something new in here. In our last run, that came with. You remember how we were doing like that little scavenger hunt for the Twin Wardens?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with that comes a new ability we can do called Training.
I'll take care of them.
Basically, what we'll do is we'll take a persona. These are all shit, but oh well, whatever. Let's go with Makami. Yeah.
Gonna light some incense?
We can take this guy,
Which incense are you gonna light? I'll put this incense in
put
there
some
with
incense on him,
Oh, I'll take
and then we lock him in here. And he'll stay here. We can't use him in combat, but whenever he's in here, he'll gain a resistance, and depending on what kind of incense we burn, he'll also gain certain stats.
Are you finished?
And the longer we keep him in there, the more prominent the effect will have.
Mm-hmm.
But if we keep him in there too long, you won't get anything. And they'll call you right before he disappears. So, it's kind of a risk-reward mechanic. If you forget about your persona, you're gonna fucking lose it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your choice for today, Dio?
Go visit Takemi.
Takemi? Alright.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk with the little gymnast?
Eh.
I knew you were gonna be into the fucking goth chick.
Come on. Even Crimson was on my side with that.
Yeah, but she's also stereotypical, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty much
You know
the
I'm
same.
basic, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Since this might be the last time, I feel like I can get closer to her with Mandrake. And my bond with her is gonna grow stronger soon. So let's head over. Let's fuck. I mean, do a clinical trial. They make this far lewder than it really needs to be in the fucking animated series.
I can believe it.
Oh no.
Wait, there's an anime to this?
Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me, so I figure it's over. Well, Dio?
Let's see.
She's
What
gonna
about
quit.
Miwa?
She's gonna quit being a doctor and join Kawakami. It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital Miwa was being treated at Oyamata was telling the truth. Miwa was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I don't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who is suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child, too, when I was young. I was always in the hospital and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor. So I could save people, just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies.
And yet another is crushed by the wheels of bureaucracy.
She's all alone, Dio.
I never know how to approach these things. Don't give up.
Wow, you're an idiot.
Okay, I knew that was the wrong fucking answer again.
What am I supposed to do? She's feeling alone, dude! What do you normally say to someone like that?
Fair enough, fair enough. Apparently the wrong shit.
You're not alone. I'm here! I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, I felt like a real doctor again. So, thank you. She's already got a bit of a prideful attitude. So what are you going to do? Are you going to try to provoke her, or are you going to try to appeal to her sensitive side?
You know what, fuck it. And your patience.
Wrong again. God damn it. There are plenty of other small-town doctors. You really don't know how to read people, do you? This is where it ends. Although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home. Thanks again for all your help, and good luck on those entrance exams. Is there anything we can do for her? Bye. So, what's the choice, Dio? We already know that the reason why she's getting pushed out of town is because of the guy that essentially took away her license to begin with. And blamed her for all for the reason why Miwa's condition got worse. We know he's corrupt. What can we do to help her?
What's his full name?
What are you trying to do?
You mean Oyamata? Why? I hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. How are you gonna cover up that blatant fucking ask for a threat?
It's for my research.
Good cover. Such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamata. Wow, that flew off the tongue. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? So now we have a new request.
Take care.
Fun fact, in Persona 5 Vanilla, there was an achievement for completing each and every optional request in Mementos, which meant even going through all of these different social links, and it was a bitch.
I can imagine.
So that doesn't exist in this one anymore. I wonder why. All right, is there anything we can do? We can hit up Mishima. We can go play darts. We can make coffee. Oh, Dio's gone. Fuck! I guess that means I'm by myself for a moment. Well, that gives me time to save.
Let's do it.
Do I have anything special? I have this poster. I can't really see it too well. I want to say it's like some sort of influence or some sort of. Oh no, I know what I can do. I can also go down to. Yeah, I can go through here. Take a look at this stuff. What's he got? Tin class, retro game set. Yeah, I can take that. Damn, sometimes he's... I need to remember to check here more often, because sometimes he saw some good shit. Is there anything from in here I really need? Well, can't go there, so... I gotta wait. What are you doing? What the fuck? Stole paintings scammed. Innocent people saying sorry is not enough. What can I do? What do I have to do for... so you can forgive me? There we go. Thank you. You made me his mother so grateful. How could he steal his own mother's painting? What the fuck? I've never seen that before! Alright. That was interesting. What do these two have to say? Let me watch TV anymore. My parents won't let me watch TV anymore, too. All I'm allowed to watch now is the news. Yeah, I can only watch the news, too. I wonder what else they're gonna do to make us study harder. It's so boring. Even if I turn on the TV, all I know is that it's some old guy crying like a baby. Ooh, I made my teacher laugh when I pretended to cry like that old guy. I hope I get extra credit. Aren't you two like 4? What the fuck are you doing having to watch news for homework? It's batting cages. Oh, really? Oh, wait, no, that's further down. Over here. Alright. Surprisingly average. Yeah. It's kind of interesting that his house, or he's the only one that really has a house in this little area. Everything else is apartments. And, like, a small convenience store. Dio, where are you? I guess I can take a look at her stuff and see if she's got anything I can buy. Or anything I want to buy.
Please head to the exam room. I see.
Oh yeah, I can buy accessories now. Regen patches and
Prepare
SP
yourself for the
adhesives.
ultimate
Yeah,
drug.
I don't
Okay,
really do those
which
right
one?
now.
Do you know what it actually
over
costs to
5
make a new medicine? I bet people would faint if they did.
Ah. One fallen ally at full
You
HP.
want that one?
Yeah, let's grab a couple of them.
Here you go.
I don't really need health stuff. Burn, freeze, and shock for one ally. Yeah, having a few of those never hurts.
Thanks.
Dizzy, forget
You want
sleep,
that one?
hunger.
Here you
Yeah.
go.
Relax gel.
Should work. Thanks.
Vivadrin. I don't.
You want that one?
Yeah. Grabbing a couple of those will be useful.
Here you go.
I don't really need that either.
Take care.
Alright, cool. Got that. We've spent a little bit of money. Which means now we can go to... Oh wait, no, shit. This way. Airsoft shop.
Yo. Okay.
I can sell now. If I sell all of it, I get 176.
Sheesh, early
I
spring is such a
don't want
busy
to sell
time
all of it.
in a lot of ways. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's fine.
Holy shit.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
There we go. And we're back up.
Come again.
Is there anything else I can buy here?
I was waiting.
Oh yeah. Okay.
In that case. Are you joking? Oh, honestly.
Okay, cool. Interesting.
Hey,
What do you want?
I guess we'll chill out and wait for Dio then. Wait, what? License cannot be verified. What?
I should write something.
Don't give me that. The hell is going on? It's definitely being broadcast, so that means that I'm online. Why the hell wouldn't it verify my license? Let's go with that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
I could have sworn I heard somebody knocking on the door, and I was like, It is 10 o'clock at night. Who the fuck is knocking at the door?
Knock,
Nobody's
knock, I'm the
there.
burglar!
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to let you know I'm here.
Mm-hmm. You have a whole fucking Friday the 13th shit going down around here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So, I already left LeBlanc because I needed... I wanted to check up on some stuff. And while I was out, I figured out that, earlier, we got a call from the twins. This was in I guess an earlier part of the playthrough, whenever, I guess we weren't paying attention, or it was close to the end of the night, and we didn't explain it, or whatever. But every once in a while, they'll call us and let us know that they want to take us, or they want to go on an outing to investigate things relating to our rehabilitation. And they don't really add anything that I've found. I never actually finished that quest line. But they are pretty funny little skits that take up a slot of time. So you have that as well as everything else that we have here for you.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
Okay, so we have the twins, we have Kasumi,
No.
and... or what do we have?
Let's see. Well, we can go out and play darts and billiards. We can also hang out with Mishima. We can hang out with Mishima. And that's pretty much it, aside from like some of the more secular stuff.
Okay.
We can go out to eat like we've already done. We can go out to we can go out to eat, we can watch a movie, we can do the batting cages, shit like that.
Okay, let's do the twins thing then.
Alright, before we do that, I'm actually going to head back over here and go to the laundromat.
Okay.
Because remember, yep, now that we've unlocked Kawakami, we can have her do this shit while we go out and do stuff.
Oh yeah, because we do have to sit with it. That is the one thing that I've never understood is people that have to sit with their clothes at the laundromat. Like,
So that it doesn't get stolen?
yeah. I mean, fair enough, but
What,
Okay,
you just let your shit just sit there?
I said to go. It says an hour. I'll be back in an hour. Like, I'm not sitting in a dingy laundromat just to, make sure nobody jacks my clothes. I kind of have the philosophy of, like, if you're, in a situation where you got to steal clothes, like, you're obviously in a worse, spot than I am, so have at it,
Either that or they're just jackasses or perverts, or you've got a stalker.
I mean, I'm not prayed enough to have a stalker, but,
Yeah. There's some real creeps out there, dude.
Fair enough.
Someone will like an ugly mug like yours. Ooh, that unattractive cowboy hat gets me so turned on. So they want to go on an outing to Big Bang Burger because they hear they have cosmic portions or some shit like that. Something relating to space.
Okay.
Well, this is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected.
What sort of con did y'all kids come from?
Exactly. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate. Don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? So they were talking about this giant burger, but they haven't seen it. Does that ring any bells?
We'll go. This is just the beginning.
I don't know if this actually speeds or progresses the story. If it doesn't, I'll just reload the save and pick it back up from here. What?
Yeah.
Then what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. So they were insinuating the Big Bang Challenge. So they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate?
I mean,
Well, Dio?
considering we've already done it. Oh, I got this.
Oh, you haven't seen the largest one yet.
Oh,
If anything,
okay.
I'll respect your confidence. You'd better not disappoint us. It's the only one you can do whenever you get whenever you can only finish it if you have max stats. And look at that
Damn.
fucking burger. That is almost
Damn.
as big as they are. Now that is some daunting mass. Oh baby, you don't know the half of it. Technically, they don't have any age, so. Well then, it's time to get started.
Those lollies that are like 10,000 years old.
Mm-hmm. Begin. I mean, technically they are ageless.
Yeah.
The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? Well, Dio, are you gonna push it off to them, puss out, or own it like a boss?
Fucking balls deep, this could be easy.
So you claim there's actually a chance of victory. We'll just see how long that positivity lasts. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitation, inmate.
Goddamn.
Not bad, not bad. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. Yeah, I feel like that's Dio. You're stopping?
Listen up.
Who said you could stop? No brakes! Work that jaw! My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space? Oh, hey. Is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? Whew. We did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. Mm-hmm. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. So, I just want to point out that this scene actually does have two endings, because the ending I got the first time I did this, I didn't have the stats to finish that burger, so they jump in to help. And we barely finish, but neither of them can fucking move. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things?
Called capitalism.
No, it's called, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's not onomatopoeia, it's the other one. Exaggeration. Good question.
How do you get exaggeration and onomatopoeia?
There's another word for it, but I can't remember. It's like an actual fucking term. But, good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? America! Fuck yeah! Just hear that in the distance. Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? Well, Dio? Why do you push your limits?
I do it as a sort of training, I guess.
Trying to relate to them. I like it. Aren't there more practical approaches to training than such behavior? Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our Little Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for it. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by this diminutive spaceship. Fucking kids, man.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seem much more excited by the toy than the taste, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things, or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
So are pickles alien, Dio?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge
They have really weird personalities. Not necessarily like bad personalities, but interesting. Maragi.
They're just a little detached.
Well, not just that, or not really that they're detached. It's more of the fact that they have the intelligence of adults, but the mindset of children.
For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyway,
So they want to go to a shop next.
Inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
You mean escort you back literally across the street from where we are?
Dangerous world, Dio.
I know, right?
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Succubus pajamas. And old pajamas. Alright, I'll see you later. Succubus PJs. I'm picturing something like Morrigan. Not the Morrigan you think. Oh yeah, that was also in this area.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well,
They're doing a field trip to a TV show. I want you to pay attention to this, Dio, because there's going to be a very important moment here that I'm wondering if you'll catch on to it.
Okay.
So, commercial breaks. What do you know about that, Dio?
This is interesting.
Ren's going to be a movie producer when he grows up.
You'd better keep listening, man.
Ryuji could not give two fucks.
Soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide
Alluring
what time we
newswomen, huh?
broadcast which I suppose you could say it's the place where the
The only thing I'm
scheduling
thinking
is
about right
determined.
now is that fucking King of the Hill episode where they had the weather girl, who had like if I remember correctly, it was a dress that was blue at the top and green at the bottom, so she basically just looked like a pair of floating tits with a head, and views skyrocketed.
Goddamn.
Ugh.
It's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that.
You want to be an actress, girly? You have to know this stuff.
Footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Edited.
How much longer does this
Edited.
go?
Are you into showbiz, Dio?
Eh.
I tend to partake the casting couch variety. Good television.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Who wants to work the cameras?
Damn it! What's that jerk think he is? Hey there. You want to be on TV?
You know I do.
You've got a slamming bod after all.
Why, thank you.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a
Damn.
call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Listen, dude,
yeah.
Kamoshida just got kicked out like 2 months ago for pretty much the exact same thing.
It's obvious what he's after.
So,
When adults care about anything other than looks, I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
no promises.
Well then,
Indeed.
let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde
We
will
have
do.
to abbreviate
He
because
seems
we're
like he's
pretentious
got energy to
fucks.
spare anyway.
Yeah, I know, right?
Next to him, you
So,
can come
fun
to
fact
the
about me,
finish
Dio,
when
I
you
was actually in the AV club in high
hurry up
school.
and grab the cables.
What does that stand for?
Audio video. We ran a TV show that aired once every week on Wednesdays. And I was the camera and sound guy. I did have three appearances in shows, or on the TV show. I cameoed twice as a side character, or once as a side character, once as a main character, and once as a announcer.
Supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual
That is the only TV fame I've ever had.
Going to the bathroom didn't even make me
Okay.
feel better.
Well, I mean, they legitimately showed us on an actual cable channel. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but it wasn't any of the main ones.
Okay, yeah, I don't think we have anything
Gotta
like
do
that.
more of
Never
this
mind.
tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
Yeah, the perks of going to a fucking school that was
Boy, right?
prestigious, quote unquote. It was a fine arts academy, so they had a whole bunch of different shit you could do.
We gotta go home
Oh, that
straight
makes
from
more
here
sense.
today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
So you're at Blackwell Academy.
I know, right?
Go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
So they're more interested in what they're gonna do after the field trip than the field trip.
Round part is a baseball stadium. Then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
Ooh, that actually sounds pretty
Middle
cool.
of a business area, but they have
So what would you
some
rather, Dio?
rides
Amusement
too.
park or pancakes?
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am. Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any
I mean,
kind
we've
of
already
courage.
been to the buffet,
Like
so
cats
probably
can
be.
get on
Yeah, but the
anyways.
buffet didn't have any pancakes.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in
The
if you stay in the
buffet
back,
without
but
breakfast food.
you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Downtown. I'm really feeling it now.
I'm really feeling
Me
it.
too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
Feeling now, Mr.
I
Krabs.
think I'll pass on the
Damn.
big rides.
So everybody's agreeing with Ryuji, who brought up the rides, and not agreeing with Morgana, who brought up fucking
Couldn't help
pancakes.
but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you
Here
want?
comes Light Yagami, man, making his cameo
I happened to be
appearance.
Passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together.
I can see
after
it.
all.
I know, right?
Where are my manners? My name
He's
is
a little
Goro
scrappier,
Akechi.
but you know.
He has a really nice voice, though.
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
So you remember who he is?
Oh,
Who is Akechi?
Mm-hmm.
We just met him, did we
My
not?
apologies.
Nope.
I truly
He's
was
been,
just
or he's shown up in the game a few
I must be
times,
going.
but
There's a
this is the
briefing
first time
for
they've
tomorrow's
interacted with him.
recording that I have to attend.
Oh, okay.
He's a prodigy
So,
child
you're going to go
detective
have cake now? I missed
who's
lunch
working
today,
with the
so I'm
police
quite hungry
force
myself.
while at the same time going to school.
Ooh boy.
So
Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken?
At least
I
he's a
thought I heard
lot
something
slicker
about
than
delicious
our
pancakes.
student president.
No matter.
yeah,
See you tomorrow.
he's got a little bit more decor, but he's still trying to fit in with the students. He wanted to go pancakes or go eat pancakes with people.
Startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna
It
get
kind
popular
of
with that
feels
kind
to me
of
like he wants to try and fit in
You
with
don't
people,
get it.
but he doesn't know how.
That's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow, anyways. Come
So
on,
he just tries
let's
to
get
be
downtown.
overly nice about everything.
Mm-hmm. New area unlocked. It's a hangout spot for inviting people to places.
hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Morgana's still going on those pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And there's your meme, ladies and gentlemen.
Morgana and pancakes.
Nah, catchy and pancakes.
Oh.
Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
My stomach's a churning.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
So how are you with thrill rides, Dio?
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry?
Yeah,
How about
they're enjoyable.
some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us.
I just don't
tomorrow.
usually fork out the money for them. I'm being honest.
It's usually like an arm and a leg to go to an amusement park. Well, I guess Wonderland's gotten cheaper now. It's only like, what, $15 for a ticket now?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, you know, taking out a loan or anything, but it's still not money I spend, you know? It's just enough that it's like, I'll stay home. You know?
So, I know we mostly talked through all that, but did you notice the important thing?
I don't think I did.
Okay, cool. And don't worry about it. Nobody
Alright.
catches it on their first playthrough. So, we do have the ability to leave the house for the night, so we can make coffee.
It's cat hood, I assume.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We can hit up Mishima. We can go play darts. What's there to do here? Oh, that's the school. We can do nothing there. Basically the same kind of stuff we could do last night. So, what's the plan?
The usual answer.
Coffee?
Always make coffee. Yep.
Shit. Well, yeah, I can do that.
Do you want me to go talk to Mishima or whatever?
Well, no, it's more of like, I can still do that. Yeah, I can have her make the coffee, and I can go do the laundry.
Alright. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I have the money, and I have her, so I might as well use her. There she is, making coffee. Alright, I'm out. Later, bitch. And I have to make sure to do it that way because I can't go back into LeBlanc after I've left it.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I do, it'll just end the night.
How can I
Yeah.
help you?
To do your own laundry.
Yeah, I don't want to seem like a cheap ass, so I'll just buy one of them. Fuck it. Anyways, so laundry, darts. What do you want to do?
Do we really need the armor that laundry would provide?
Not really, no.
Let's do darts then.
All right, 2 darts. And I'm going to save before we go in there. That way, if we fuck up, I can do it again.
I should write something.
I also love that it's called Penguin Sniper because that's fucking adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I should write something.
I'm actually curious. Hold on, let me take a look at something.
It kind of reminds me, it's a little bit of a mundane name, but I guess it appeals to the Fallout side of me. We have this gaming, like, quote-unquote gaming center called the Vault around here, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna at least, like, see what it's like, but I keep forgetting about it.
I've never actually I've never actually done anything with, I heard about the Vault, because I could have sworn that the Vault was something that we could do, or was something that got there close before I moved out, but I never actually checked it out.
Yeah, I don't think it's that old, but maybe it is. But yeah, it's like every once in a while I'll go to that side of town and I'm just like, oh, I should check that out. As soon as I leave the area, I'd never think about it again.
Then yeah, it's probably not the thing I'm thinking of, because the one I was thinking of, Crimson told me it opened up in the small town next to your area.
Oh no, this isn't the same place then.
For real?
There's 1. There's 2. And Ménage à trois. That stands for 3 in a row.
Sure.
All right, Morgana, your turn.
Where I come in.
You know, next time like I get a triple kill or something, I'm just gonna say that out of the blue and see what Anarchy says.
Where do you think I get my ideas for all the stupid shit I say?
Yes.
A lot of things
Okay.
make more sense now.
All yours.
Wait, was that Morgana's turn?
Yeah, that was Morgana's turn.
Okay. Okay, game.
Let's see. Let's see. What's 13 times 3? 39? Nah, it's too much.
Something like that.
If I go for 777, that's 21. Fuck. There's nothing good I can use. 6, 18.
This Morgana sucks at darts.
Well, no. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set it up because if it gets to the point where he can win in turn 3, then I can have him go up 2 levels instead of 1.
I mean, if you can get a bullseye, that's 50.
Yeah, but the point is that I want there to be just enough for him to be able to win. So I need to do this right. 3 in bed. Fuck yeah. 111, baby.
It reminds me of that George Carlin bit. I've never fucked a 10, but I've fucked 5 2s.
We have a chance to finish it here. Alright, here goes. So we know that he's a very prideful person and he doesn't like to be called a cat. How are we gonna calm his nerves so that he can be, he can do his best?
I'm counting on you. I guess. That's
Go for the safe way, huh?
I feel like we pestered this cat enough throughout our playthrough.
Is it a cat, Dio? Is it a cat?
It's a bus.
Hell yeah, he did it! And that means that I don't have to risk it with 5 in 1. And pushed him up all the way to rank 3.
Very well.
I still want to know how the fuck he's throwing those darts. Like, I want to see that animation.
Well, I mean, if you noticed whenever he, he's already level 3.
Very well.
Fuck. Sure, why not? If you noticed in the animation...
Because, you know, he can...
Go ahead.
Oh, it's just, you know, he can shapeshift into a bus. Like, I don't want to think about him, like, shapeshifting into some weird furry humanoid.
He shapeshifts into a giant dart. Just runs at the thing. Fuck! Oh! Damn it!
You really have to flick the controller to do that?
Yep.
Oh, that's
Low
that's
tide.
annoying.
And I've also got to pick up your slack.
It's my turn.
I revel in this feeling of tension. Oh, I'm such a prissy bitch. Yeah, not bad. Let's see, if I nail 2 180s, that puts us up to 360.
I see.
Which means that he'll only have about 104 points. So I have to play these next 2 games perfectly. Right about there. There's one. Fuck! Ah, well. Not bad. I can make a comeback from this. He just has to score more than 100 points. Well.
You have that sort of faith?
Yeah. Let's see. Most I can make is 180. Most he can make is 180. So there's about a 26 point of, or no, 36 point of error.
Yeah, y'all both have to have Dave near perfect game.
Damn it. I can't win.
Yep.
We'll be counting on
Even if you hit, you know,
Take it from here.
triple bullseye.
And it's because I fucked up that first throw.
Yeah, but you still scored more than him.
No. Fuck it. Let's go for bullseye. Hat trick. Hat trick!
I just looked at the score, but hey.
Yes!
How
could this be?
You fucked me, dude!
How could this be?
Eesh. Oh well. I got Morgana up to grade 3, which is what I need. And all that's left after that is Ryuji, and we're done here. We can start playing billiards.
No.
Billiards raises the technical skill, which is great.
That was time well spent.
I can only imagine how convoluted that is.
Oh no, it's literally just a cutscene.
Oh, okay.
No, you have to bop your controller instead of flicking it.
I was expecting some like sketchy shit like that.
You've been taking notes on this game, right? About everything that I told you is important.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
mean, I have notes on the coffees.
That's
Does
it.
that count?
Because coffee is so important.
You told me it was important, you fuck.
5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
I said they were important for Sojiro's confidant link. That's about it.
Meet and greet
Oh,
segment of
okay.
our show. After his
Apparently I
last
blew that
appearance
out
was
of
so
proportion. Good to
well-received,
know.
we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school
What do we know about
detective,
rehabilitation
Goro
and the
Akechi.
end of the world? Nothing.
Hello there.
But I
know
can
how
tell you
to
what kind of
get
coffee
by a
comes
cup
from
of coffee.
Colombia.
Even
I
find it to
learned
be
nothing
quite
from my
surprising.
adventure, but I can tell you how to make a perfect cup of coffee.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist
Your
Madarame.
final persona is accurate.
There it is! All of this phantom thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented phantom thieves?
So
If
the
they
topic's
truly
going
are
on to
heroes of
Phantom
justice,
Thieves.
I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if
Oh,
he did,
burn.
I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
He draws a pretty good point there,
But hypothetically speaking,
as far
if
as
these
like
phantom thieves are
correlating
real,
Phantom Thieves with Santa
I believe
Claus.
they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an
No,
unforgivable
but the
crime.
vigilantes,
However,
same
they're
old
taking
song
the
and
law into
dance.
their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days.
So he does bring up a good
You have
moral
the most
point.
radiant charisma.
Where do you stand,
I
Dio?
have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as
I'm
Akechi-kun
not
about the Phantom
particularly
Thieves. First, please
a
press your
like.
button
I'm not
now
saying it
if
doesn't
you
exist,
think the
but I'm
Phantom
not
Thieves
a
exist.
vehement believer of free will. So it's kind of like I can't
About
be
30%
100%
or
in
so.
that camp.
What
Like
are your
I
thoughts,
see his point,
Akechi-kun?
but at the same
I'm a
time,
bit
like I
surprised.
can't go whole hog
That's higher
down
than I
there
was
with him.
expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the phantom thieves' actions.
It'd definitely be something that interesting to look into, but
All right, let's
Oh.
try asking this student here.
of course we're gonna be put in the
Hypothetically
limelight.
speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
You look like a main character. Come up here with us.
Well, Dio, now it's time to voice your opinion.
They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
You're
This
directly
completely
opposing
goes against the
Akechi.
opinion you had about them being tried by
Yup.
law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
See, my opinion was they're doing better than the cops.
I'd like to ask.
Mostly just to
Someone
fuck with
close to you.
Akechi since he
For
works with the
example, your
cops.
friend next to you. If
Yeah,
his heart
fair enough.
suddenly changed,
Of course, you
wouldn't
do all
you
the
think it was
facetious
the work
answers,
of the
though.
phantom thieves?
I like being a dick. So, if Ryuji's heart changed, would we think it was the Phantom Thieves? Hypothetically speaking.
Not at all.
No
Be
doubts
nice
at
and
all.
vague about this.
However, there is
I
a
mean, I
large
think you
problem
went
in
pretty
your
direct
reasoning.
with that, Dio.
Whether the thieves'
Let's look at this
actions
from
are good or not,
an
I
objective
feel
point.
there is a more important
You're
issue
where
at hand.
Ground Zero started with the Phantom Thieves.
What do you mean?
There's a very high
matter
suspicion
of
that the Phantom
how
Thieves are going to
they
be in
change
the
people's
our
hearts.
kids
If
in the
they
school.
honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more
So
than
what can you
extracting
deduce from that?
confessions. It could be that what
Yeah,
seem to
I
be
mean,
ordinary
fair enough.
crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves
This
would be
cannot
nothing
go
but a threat to our
unpunished.
everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
So now there's discord amongst
You made it
us.
sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Sowing the
That
seeds
stuff
of
about the
discord.
police. Do you think it's for real?
He
For
can say
real?
whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
And that's the takeaway
Sorry,
from most of
I gotta
this.
go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
I mean, fair enough.
Justice is about as
God.
subjective as
I'm gonna
art.
keep going, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
You made me look like an
I'm
idiot.
glad I found you.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Thesis and
My
antithesis.
apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite
Antithesis.
meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to
That's how
speak
it's
their
supposed to be
minds
pronounced.
as freely as you did.
You can't change my mind.
Adults are only interested in amusing the young.
Okay, Mr. Yogurt.
All they simply do as the adults say. There are
Yogurt
too
is the
many
correct
rules
pronunciation,
in
too.
these modern times.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand
Fuck
why
your
it's
yogurt shit.
thieves.
Yogurt. It's kind of like yoga.
It's
It's
possible
yogurt.
that this group
No,
is
it's
just
yaga.
as you believe, and they are truly out there with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
So he sympathizes with them, but he doesn't agree with them. Because he thinks they're just these weak people that are trying to skirt around the sidelines.
Yeah.
So, Dio,
They
if you were
fight.
cornered by an enemy, yep, there you go.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Well, Dio, are you going to get into this homoerotic relationship or not?
I'd love to.
There it is.
That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. I'm kidding, of course.
It seems that Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. He likes my shampoo. L'Oreal, because you're worth it. Is that even their slogan?
Sure. That sounds right.
I can't believe you
That's
evaded
somebody's
the
slogan.
police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh.
Explain yourself.
Oh? And thus a new confidant
know
is born.
that.
I am thou.
What do you think his confidant is going to be?
Thou hast
Um,
acquired a new vow.
Like, what is Arcana's gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
It shall become
Justice?
the
I
wings
don't
of
know.
rebellion that breaketh thy
Nah,
chains
they
of
wouldn't be
captivity.
that direct with it. What are you talking about?
With the
Mhm.
birth of the justice persona, I have obtained
D-
the
just
Totally
like the
wouldn't be
common's
that
not
direct.
freedom and new power.
Literally the Justice persona. So, fun fact: in his original, in the original Persona, his confidant was automatic. In this one, it's optional. And there comes some fun stuff with it as well. So, it's at least a little bit worth looking into.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
I've got your phone number now. Expect to see dick pics by the end of the week. I never said they were mine. I'm just some weird creep who collects dick pics.
Try hanging out with him.
And feels the need to share.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
You hanging out with the fuzz? I feel like that's exactly what that conversation was.
Yo, you hanging out with the pigs, dog? I'm about to air this motherfucker out. I am so sorry. I'm so used to doing that in my personal playthrough, I wasn't even... God fucking damn it.
You're good. I didn't let you run with it.
Yeah, it's because, like, a lot of these are mostly just, like, exposition or catching up with the story, which I understand why that's necessary,
it's just
but...
adding, like, volume to the story.
Yeah, whenever I'm doing all of my playthroughs, they usually just get skipped entirely through. That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we've saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Anyway, what a nice thing to say. Aw, what a nice thing to say. I need fucking glasses. Still, was what Akechi said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, On. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't going to do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think? Are we being selfish? I can't deny that. This is tough. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law.
So I
Shouldn't
have this
that be
like
enough?
headcanon that these are like the voice messages you can send, and that's why you can hear all the sound effects.
You can hear him loading the gun every time. With the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday we're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yep.
So he's our I'm trying to think of the word. The word's escaping me. The
rival?
Not rival, but it's like whenever you have the like news person. Like I get he's an investigator, but you know the news person character that kind of like helps you play into the media journalist. That's the word.
Oh no! We've met the journalists. We just haven't hung out with them yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our coffee, or our $5,000 or 5,000 yen coffee pulled up. So, what do you want to do tonight, Dio?
Let's see.
Let's see what we got. Got Kawakami, we've already called her, we've got Mishima. That's it. Aside from darts and laundry and some other stuff.
Let's try darts again, since you said we're close to just doing pool.
Yep. We getting there.
Oh,
just
I never I didn't really level up technical back in the day, or back in my first playthrough. Back in the day. Yeah, back in the 1960s, whenever Persona 5 was first released.
Back in my day.
Let's play some darts.
What do you want to do?
Let me guess, Ryuji? No, it's not Ryuji. It'd be, On then. Yep.
Hey, hey.
Alright. Might as well try calling up other people. The more the merrier. Oh yeah, so Dio. I found out something the other day, as far as Yusuke is concerned. You know who his voice actor is?
Ooh.
Matt Mercer.
You can do
That
this.
name rings a bell, but
It'll be high noon before you figure out who it is.
God damn
I
that's beautiful.
don't have to try too hard this time. Yeah, whenever I found that out, half of me was pissed and half of me was... my first thought was, oh, Dio is gonna fucking hate this.
And this was who again? Run that on me one more time?
Yusuke. You know, the guy that's you? Ske?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's what makes it better. Round 2, dickbag. 64, 74, not bad. So if I do a triple 10, that should put us right in a good spot. Where's the 10? I go after it so infrequently. That is a small-ass target to hit.
Huh.
Yeah, because the way you lined it up.
Yes.
Yet I still landed 2 triple 10s. Got something to say to that, dickbag?
Yeah. You lined it up like shit. That's why you make these problems for yourself. That's
No, I don't.
how it goes most of the time.
What are you talking about? Alright, so remember, she likes to be upbeat and happy, but she doesn't really have too much confidence. What can we say to make her feel better?
Just play like normal.
Nope, wrong answer.
Yeah, fucking damn it.
Yeah.
The hell are you
I'll be
staring
counting on
at,
you
cat?
then.
Okay, my cat is like sitting up on like his back legs on the couch.
The
and
fuck
just,
they
like,
doing over there?
worshiping layup.
You sure it's not a moth in disguise?
Like I'm looking for what's flying around in here, but I don't see shit. Like, I get I'm not a cat, but like,
That was so much fun.
are you okay, bud? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
He dying over there.
Hey,
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's try 701 again. I need to redeem myself, or I need to redeem my broken pride from last game. We're beating 701 this time.
cool.
There's no achievement for getting 701, but still.
We're gonna do it. Oh, let's stand up for a second. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah! Full 180. Get
Woo.
fucked. Alright, don't you fuck
Guess
me,
you could say you
Ryuji.
pulled a 180 from last game.
I know, right? Because I don't think I got a single 180 in that game.
I know damn well you didn't.
But I never scored under 100.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing worse than that one night that you were plastered and tried to do darts and you're like, oh god.
Couldn't focus.
Mm-hmm.
All yours.
Alright.
Oh, I'm getting old. Hip bad tonight.
There we go. Another 180. Get fucked.
Damn, son.
Alright, I got this.
Yeah, he can't finish out in this one, but he can get us pretty close. Which I have hopefully I can finish in style. Bullseye. And triple. Nope. Another bullseye. 98, huh?
Hey. All yours.
So if I land a bullseye and then a triple 16, I should be able to get it.
For real?
Nah, let's play it safe. There we go. Yeah! Darts Virtuoso. Fuck yeah. Told you I could beat 701.
You know, I thought Darts Virtuoso was just like some weird shit that you were saying, but nope.
Yeah.
This is good.
Well, I mean, Virtuoso is a, an actual thing. It's not just a musical reference.
That was time well spent.
Should do it for now.
Y'all smell nothing. I just opened up a little bit of beef jerky, and the dogs that were originally asleep suddenly came straight to attention.
Yep. Sounds about right. So, yeah, we're not going to talk about anything else. Fuck it. Do a silent stream from here on out.
This could be one of those YouTube playthroughs you see where it's just like no commentary.
No commentary. Just game.
I used to watch those whenever I was younger. Couldn't afford a console.
I used to watch them back whenever I had, or back whenever we didn't have sound on our computer. Which makes it sound like it was back in like the 60s, but no, we were just ghetto as shit.
It's 2010, why don't you have a pair of fucking speakers? I don't know.
Cause I'm too poor.
Yesterday really pissed me off. We're some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering.
Mm-hmm. He's got a good point, but at the same time...
Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one. You guys are too late.
What was she eating,
The
Dio?
police are getting involved now, you know.
It looks like a ramen cup, unless I'm like...
We'll be okay if we keep doing this.
I don't even fucking know.
It was Pocky!
Cops scare us out of being
You know, the thing every weeb loves?
But
The fuck is
what
Pocky?
about that
Oh,
weird guy
you
from
talking about like the
Madarami's
weird
house?
like pretzel stick?
isn't there a lot we don't know?
The chocolate pretzel
Okay.
sticks?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. No flash photography, please.
So much fun.
Be sure to get my good side.
I'm a little
Oh,
jealous.
wait. I only have good
Been on
sides.
us again? I said before, we don't know nothing.
Lordy.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
Well, she's being awful snoopy, as usual.
Good letter of recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't. What's that supposed to mean? You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida? Of course
Two
not.
chicks fucking
He honestly
going
was
at
a
it
good
on each other.
teacher that day. Oh, but you always
Cat fight.
take the teacher's
Mhm.
side. That's what a good
Cat fight,
council
cat fight.
does, right?
about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't
I still
any
fucking
way
love
to
her
help
red eyes, man.
myself. I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
There's no need to shout wherever you bring up my best friend that almost committed suicide. Fuck you, bitch.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
Ah, they really tore into her, didn't they?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
So, I mean,
Hell yeah.
I know that she's just kind of prying into their business, but it doesn't really feel right for them to just be doing that. Or them to just be saying that kind of stuff to her. It just feels a little bit too malicious, you know?
Yeah.
But then again, that's just fucking high school.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate.
Yeah. Well, and it's also, like, I don't have much pity for people that just play, you know, fetch. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
one thing if she was doing it off of her own accord, but that she's, you know, doing it because of the president.
well, I mean, we can also tell, or you've seen or how she was being, or how she was talked to by the principal whenever we first came in, right?
Just when we were starting to get
Fair
people
enough.
to believe in us too.
Like, he's practically forcing all this stuff on her, and she's the kind of person that won't back down from her duties. She'd make for a great fucking worker, but I mean,
One of those things, death before dishonor.
Really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then?
No
You
true
can't go back
art
to that
could
shack,
come
right?
from such a place.
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
and if we remember from her confidant, her parents are never there.
That's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
Seriously though, what are we gonna do about
He
him?
wanted to shack up with Anne. Well,
Yeah, volunteer Ryuji.
what about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
Yeah, the
Stay at
cat.
our place. Still, you could at least still have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that
For
a
a
while.
fraction of a second,
Young
I
kids
forgot
not too
that
far, is
Morgana
it?
lived with us, and I was gonna be like, yeah, I've got a cat box and everything.
Just lives out in the alley.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate.
Yeah, nah, fuck it. There's 3 human beings who could sit here and look after him. Nah, he's just gonna go sleep in the alley, man. Fucking cares.
All right, it's decided.
He makes his own cat click and everything.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way,
He tries to reenact fucking what's it called with all of them, and they just start snapping down the alleyway.
It's up to you to convince the chief.
Talking about like Aristocats or something, or like
No, what the fuck? It was an old greaser film.
yeah.
What a nice smell.
Well,
Only
thank you.
thing
It's
that
like,
I could ever think about with like the snapping is that one JonTron video where it's about a werewolf movie, but basically, you know, guy tries to be intimidating by like, you know, zipping his fly up and down. So they make fun of it, just like, oh, we're just a couple guys, you know.
Yep. I mean, that in itself is a parody off of the movie too, which I can't fucking remember the name of it. It was either an old 70s movie or an old black and white movie. It was back whenever greasers and them were super big, and everybody was walking around in like leather jackets.
Indeed.
I don't think greasers were at the time of black and white, but you know.
Nah, because they weren't black and white because of the movie Grease.
The blonde mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Doesn't like coffee. I'm gonna stick with my milk.
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual
milk.
punishment.
Milk.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
Nobody likes coffee. What are you talking about?
Go on and take him up to your room.
Some call me Johnny's turning around in his sleep right now.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Don't you know what that is?
That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs.
He's a game reviewer that's notorious for liking coffee.
So you're
On to Kamaki.
Ancha. It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Would you like one?
Hey, you gotta get out of here.
Fucking smooth talker creep Sojiro.
Thank you for the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
The Mona bag.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet girl.
She'll make a good wife someday.
What do you think of this room?
At least in Dio's opinion.
Seems quite ordinary to me.
Seems quite ordinary, you say, with a chocolate fountain
Oh,
that apparently doesn't require or electricity to be able to operate.
it's cleaner
You don't
than
have a
I thought
chocolate
it
fountain
would
in your room?
Totally.
be. Sit wherever you like.
I'd do some shit like
They're
that.
all over the news. Even
They didn't
those
cost so
who previously
much.
believed
I know, right? It didn't cost so much to operate.
made on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend who had a chocolate fountain.
Effing Akechi's fault.
I don't think, or he used it once. I don't think they ever used it again after that.
At this rate, we're just going to worry.
I bet it's
everyone
just because it's a
instead of
mess to
keeping
clean
courage.
up.
We need to
Mm-hmm.
find
I
a
can
way to
only
make our
fucking
rightfulness
imagine.
known to society. It's time we think about our next move.
Like, if you don't get that shit while it's hot, I'm sure that's a pain in the fucking ass.
Mm-hmm.
First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target.
And while you're cleaning it, if you don't do it right, it's gonna look like you had a pain in your fucking ass.
Me neither.
Yep.
So who do you think their next target is gonna be?
Leader,
They need someone big. And they don't know where to go for it.
Let's go full Death Note. What about the news?
Well,
That's right. We'll ask. Yeah, my dad works for the Department of Justice. I can get a list of all the criminals that are currently incarcerated.
Police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the
I
police
mean, we
will
do
be
have
defended.
our
That
TI
won't do.
friend now, so.
We do have a kitchen.
never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
Damn it.
what the?
Sorry.
Did y'all just knock off? Hey, you motherfucking cat, come here.
Yeah. What, did he run away with your jerky?
Sweets?
No.
Dude, how much did you have?
Fuck.
Anyway,
Sounds like he
Look.
pulled out
time
the
to find
cord.
another target. So,
Oh, Dio's having
how about
technical
that
difficulties.
welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a bonus?
What did he do?
Can't we make a hot
Can you
pot
hear
out
me
of it?
again?
That sounds great. I've heard that
He
eating
what?
hot pot together brings
Apparently
people
not.
closer.
Anything
Sorry,
with
I'm in
meat's
another.
fine by
Can you hear me again?
Yep.
I only ask that we finish
So,
it off with
it wasn't even the jerky.
extra parsley.
It was the fucking bookmark. I had my book because it's one of those, like, you know, ones that has like a little bit of a tassel to it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped on the fucking dining room table, yoinked it off, and ran into the laundry room with it. I'm just like, okay.
Because he wanted to play with it.
Mm-hmm.
Buy ingredients.
I'll need
Like, I saw him yoink it off, and I was like,
photographers and
I wonder what they're playing with.
We'll take care of the
Wait, that's my
shopping.
fucking
Could you
bookmark.
borrow a bathroom downstairs, Laura? We can split the cost
What
later.
book are you reading? War and Peace.
No, it's actually even like nerdier than that.
Apocalypse.
It's the bullet journal method. Ryder Carroll.
Ah, I remember that one. It's the one that's also dubbed "Why Can't I Fuck Women?"
Yeah, I'm sure that's a chapter somewhere. Right after trying to get my life together.
Why is my life falling apart?
I heard you're all having... Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun.
So we're having Hot Pot to welcome Matt Mercer into our group, and he's also talking about On.
She's a nice girl.
You brought a lady home.
Mm-hmm. She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Since you're already freeloading, damn.
I know, right? I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. What is this? THC? Wrong kind of pot. Though not unuseful. An old earthenware vessel.
For the others to get back from their shopping trip.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It's an earthenware vessel. It's a pot.
The fuck is earthenware?
Clay! You dumbass!
Oh, I've never heard that.
And now, on to the hottest
Oh, here's the big reveal.
segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Must taste a bit bland, but I'm relieved.
Goro is
A
such
lot's
a
happened,
hideous
but
name.
it seems your grades haven't dropped. School's been going fine.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court.
Bombshell, isn't it?
That's quite the statement.
Mind
Are they committing
blown.
crimes?
Yeah.
Some people even
It's more
say
just
that the thieves
interesting.
are actually helping their
I don't know
Interesting
about
how.
in their
bombshell,
evil
but
ways.
just that they're related.
What the artist Madarame
That they're what?
truly was an
That they're
unforgivable crime.
related.
Mm-hmm.
However, they're taking the law
I mean,
into
I
their
kept
own
dropping
hands by
hints about it.
judging
I just hoped you would actually catch on to them.
More importantly, you should never forcefully
Do you
change a
remember the
person's
whole
heart.
part of, the bullet journal
Is it
method
right to
and,
manipulate someone's heart?
I can't fuck women, I don't get
Depending on the
hints.
means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Seems
Why
like
is
she
that an
somewhat
interest?
sympathizes with the Phantom Thieves.
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
I still feel like her whole thing
Of
is
course
just the
not.
whole death before
You
dishonor
don't
thing
need to
and
think
nothing
about
else.
such unnecessary
Like, she is
things.
not
You
invested in that
understand
at
what I'm
all.
trying to say, right?
Well,
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
this
The world is difficult
this
for women.
cutscene actually
Yet
does
you can't
kind
do
of
much if you don't have the authority. I'll use
hammer
any
at
method
home exactly
necessary
what
to
kind of
make
a
it happen.
position she's
All you
in.
need to do is remain focused on what must be
She's
done
literally
now for
under
your
pressure
future's
from
sake.
all sides.
Sorry.
The students hate her because of the reputation that she's had, but at the same time, the adults are trying to force her into the box of
Yes.
what they want her to do.
It's fine. Oh,
Makes
that
sense.
case.
And she also has the handicap of being a woman.
Well, no, I wouldn't necessarily say that's not really the issue here. The issue is more of the fact of how she's being treated.
Yeah,
What do I want
fair
to
enough.
do?
So she's being completely ignored about her own wants and desires, and is instead being used as a tool.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Fucking Japanese humor.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
So he's literally the embodiment of the starving artist.
She's asleep already?
Makes sense.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now.
So
Once
they're
we got to high
childhood
school,
friends.
We ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. The quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing
Team
to
bonding.
lose, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll tell
Basically an excuse to catch him up with exactly what's been going on with Ren.
My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
There's a running theme with all
Back when
these
I was in first
kids.
year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she
Good
just stayed
intentions, but
quiet
still
through it
getting
all.
run over a bit.
Well, no, I'm talking about more of like their
On the way home,
family
she-
situation.
she
Oh,
apologized to
An's
me.
parents are never home. Yusuke's parents are dead. Ryuji only has his mom. There's a very severe lack of father figures with them, or at least decent father figures.
How you feel.
And in some cases, just no parental figure at all.
Worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Come on, Sejuro's badass.
Well, yeah, but he also came into Ren's life as whenever he was pretty close to being an adult.
Yeah.
So, well, there's a familiar face.
Then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's so.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
So now we actually see the details of what happened that night.
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
Oh, so it's her fault.
It's as she says.
Not necessarily.
Make
It's
sure
more
you
his
do
fault for
what
manipulating her into
it's
doing it,
mentioned at all.
because he's got leverage on
Understand
her.
what that means.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir. Hey, cop them. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
They're pretty fervent about it. Have we seen him before, Dio?
It was pretty dark.
You can't remember.
I mean, he's not in the chat right now, but
Well,
I
it
can
was
probably
at
message
night,
him, see if he's
and I'm sure you
online,
were in
but
shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of
don't
not
know
being
what
able to
you're
remember
insinuating,
important details of your life.
Don't
Dark.
imagine it's good.
Victim's personal
Oh, dark.
information is
Okay.
always kept secret.
yeah, you know, that guy that kind of dropped off the face of the map.
Besides, the court's already
That's
made
why I
their
didn't
ruling,
get that
didn't they?
reference, to be honest.
If he managed
He's
to
making a
prevent
comeback.
His past record won't
Yeah.
go away.
He's just got to find an apartment.
Stand it.
But apparently half of Australia is on fire, so he can't really find a good one.
Rotten adults get away with whatever they
That
want.
sounds about right.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this?
But,
though?
once upon a time, my
Nobody
dad
will
wanted to
even
move
know.
to
We just
Australia
need to show
because
the world
apparently it
what
was like
true justice
cheaper
is.
and really good
We'll make
land
them
or
come
something
to
like
their
that. I don't
senses.
even remember what the fuck to do.
Oh yeah, the great and wonderful land of the outback.
Sounds good to me.
I'm
The
not
flashier
saying
our
my dad's
missions
the
are,
brightest man
the
ever.
cooler we end up
I get my stupidity, honestly.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
What are you
Indeed.
guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Oh, don't bring that Persona 2 shit back here!
Well, sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
Remember, he has
What do you
amnesia.
mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
So what do you think his past is, Dio?
We'll see
How could a
about that.
cat attain that much power?
I actually feel
Or
like
why
I've
does he
known
take the form
Morgana
of a
for
cat to begin
really
with?
long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we
You
can't
know,
accomplish.
you mentioned voice actors earlier. I love
Well,
Yusuke's
I hope we
voice
can keep
actor.
this up.
Yusuke's voice
With
actor?
you as our leader.
You're a fan of Matt?
Oh, for some reason I thought that was hard.
Who do what?
I've already been drinking too much apparently because I got all sorts of names mixed up. Anyways, leave it to me.
Leave it to me!
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Guess we're all sleeping over here
That
tonight.
reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Damn, I don't get to tap that.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take
Miss
a bath.
Grave Robber.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh,
Because
sounds
I'm a
great. I
female.
wanna come too. How about you, on?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
And also, you're the only girl here.
I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Excuse me?
And here we all are. Yeah, public baths are a thing.
Well, no, just what Morgana said last.
Oh.
Old guys like it hot for some reason.
I mean, he's got the hots for on, so.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Well, what do we think of On? Show your feelings, Dio.
She's breathtaking.
Fucking pedo.
Yeah. Her looks totally make up
Yes,
for
but
her
we're doing
overbearing
it from the
personality.
perspective of a fellow high
I'll be
school.
sure to say what you said
Sure.
with On.
That's what you want to tell yourself.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so...
What kind of target should we do to catch the people's eye, Dio?
It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Can't stand the heat? Get out of the fucking bathtub.
So we're looking for a high-profile targets?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I'm getting out of that? Okay. I don't even know. Oh.
Well, so far we've targeted a high school teacher and a famous artist. Who should we target next?
Let's do it.
Or what kind of figure should we target next?
Wasn't there some sort of like CEO that we kind of had our eye on at some point in time?
Not really.
Well,
It wasn't necessarily a CEO. I can't think of a single person who would have made you think that.
It was somebody at the buffet.
Oh,
Baldy or whatever.
the bald man with the sunglasses that pretty much looked like he was evil.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, he's the kind of person that they kind of want to go after.
Yeah. I guess he's not an actual target then.
No, not really.
And are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
To the people who are around have influenced
These
us.
picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation.
Yeah, you see all those fucking misfits? Yeah, you're gonna be with them now. Fuck it. Hang out with the criminals.
Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Alright, so we got a new gift. My bond with Igor is growing deeper. Increases your persona stock to 10 slots!
Alright.
Fuck yeah!
It's almost time.
So now I can be 10 personalities. I call that one Steven. That one's Steven, and that one's Akechi. Say hi, Akechi. Fuck you.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Oh.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
It's an interesting encounter between the two of them.
So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Ouch.
Looks like it's starting soon.
Damn.
See you later.
Fucking jerk.
Give Sai-san my regards.
Why is everybody so mean?
Get on my case.
Yeah, exactly. Why is everybody so pissy to this one chick?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If
That
I
much
need
is
to
apparent.
depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too,
Always.
from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be
Not
overstepping
family,
my
huh?
bounds, but why did you decide
That
to
has
take
some
him?
really weird implications later on in the game, which I'm not going to get entirely into.
He reminds me.
At least not until we get to it.
That's all.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
Somewhere down there must have been love.
I should probably get going.
Somewhere, somehow.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
You remember the significance of that picture?
I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
I'll take your silence as a no.
Hey,
Dio?
What was that? Sorry.
Yeah, never mind.
Sorry.
Yusuke went back to the dorms, long story short.
Okay.
He's just... Dio's just kind of been off in his own world.
You up?
You know it's past
Trying to
noon.
get one of the dogs off me, to be honest.
Well, lock him out of the room.
Yeah, but they're good puppies.
Yeah, fuck it. So he left the Sayuri behind.
Oh, okay.
The real
how nice
Sayuri.
of them.
It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they come, or when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. Get the fuck out of here. That reminds me back whenever I was living with my dad. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I have entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Alright.
hey.
I guess it's the best. Everybody's gone. Nothing really to do. Just check the fan site. There's some kind of thread on here looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on... My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post says that he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious.
Let's look into it.
I thought you'd say that. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed? No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus it would be bad if Chief knew you were going out in the middle of the night. And if they target restaurants... what if we drew them to the LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted? It seems like a viable plan to me. Well, Dio?
That's a horrible idea.
You fucked up. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way...
Oh, that's how I fucked up.
I don't really want the more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Right. So we've got An we can hang out with. We can't hang out with Takemi because we actually have to go down and fight that target that she had in Mementos before we can progress her story any further.
Okay.
So we have An, we have Mementos, we have small stuff we can do. What's your plan?
Hang with An.
Alrighty. To the underground mall! There we go. I really want something sweet now. Let's go! To the sweet shop! To find crepes. We're gonna get some creeps. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently, she asked for me to specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. Well, Dio, remember last time whenever she just, like, completely fucking desecrated An's reputation in front of the cameramen?
Mm-hmm. I want to say it's a trap.
For real?
Then should I say no?
It's a trap.
Oh, but I already agreed. Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Let's go!
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided you're going. Come on. Alright, up to Skytree.
Right. I mean, it looks cool.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, I mean, Skytree is actually, if I remember correctly, it's a famous tourist spot. Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medicine, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. Yeah, Dio. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? I meant natural airhead.
What did you say?
Who are you calling an airhead? Stop it, you're scaring me. Mika, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. It's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. Could you try to be a little sexier on? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? You're amazing, Mika. Oh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. So she literally just brought her out to thrash her again.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Why didn't Mika ask for me? Mm-hmm. Well, Dio? Do we encourage her or do we tell her the truth?
Tell her the truth and hope it sinks.
You fucked up. I see. And she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Well?
Both of these are bad. Please don't cry.
You fucked up again. I'm so pissed off. Mika had to work super hard every day to get to where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, and did everything she could. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level from me. Mika's amazing. Mika's strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me feel angry. I feel like I could explode. The whole time I've just been pretending to be a model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Hmm?
Love that middle one, but that's not my answer. What about your action movies?
I've moved on from that. It sounds cool, but I'll hold off until I manage to become an actual model. I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Dio. As you manage to fuck up every single prompt in this game.
It's just one of those nights.
All right.
I'm reserved to it now.
Then if you know you're gonna crash and burn, then why not just go for the funny options?
Fair enough.
Bye.
Well, there goes that night, or that day shot.
If Dio of the Underworld proceeds to make it as hard as humanly possible.
She's gonna start showing some restraint and being better as a model, so
You got this.
hey, first 2 points you earned. Oh my god. See, I had a very sneaking suspicion that having you be man this side of the game was going to be a fucking train wreck, but
Hey, there have been some times I'll get, 3 stars across the board no matter what, but I either do really good or I just flop.
I am actually going to take like a 10-minute break because I have to hit the can real quick.
Yeah, I feel that.
Alright, I'll be back.
inside? Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter
And there's the bell.
Yep. Signaling that we're back.
Well, and now that we're back, I think I'm gonna sign off because I've got some shit to do.
Really? After that 10-minute intermission, you're just gonna say, yeah, we're done?
Yeah. What about it?
Alright, jackass. We could have just ended it back then, but nah. You wanted to waste everybody's time and make the fucking VOD longer. What the fuck,
I didn't
dude?
realize what time it was, and it was just 10 minutes.
It's only 11 o'clock.
Yeah, but I gotta get up early tomorrow.
And?
And I want my sleep.
Fine, since you're gonna be a bitch about it. Go ahead and end it here. What time did you want to pick this up tomorrow? Since Anarchy's probably not gonna be available.
I'm thinking... Let's see, about... think about 7 o'clock?
7
How would
o'clock?
that sound?
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright.
And I can see if we, since we don't actually have, we might be able to get a couple extra people in on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think?
Well, since Anarchy isn't going to be here, I could probably ask Millions if he wants to join us on stream.
Yeah.
Do some extra commentary. I'd ask Blue, but I don't know if he'd understand. And plus, it'd be a pain to have to explain the entire story to him, whereas Millions has already played the game.
Yeah, I want to defend Blue, but I see your point.
But yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So 7 o'clock? Millions might not join until a little bit later, but I'll hit up Blue and see what he's up to.
Alright, so we'll plan on come back tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST.
Yep. Say goodbye, Dio.
Goodbye.